Hey guys, it's Cho, and I'm here in North Carolina. Specifically, I'm splitting my time between Southern Pines and Pinehurst. So, if you've heard of either of those places, you probably haven't, because if you're not a golfer, you don't know anything about these two places. But I have had the best time so far. People down south are just so hospitable. It's kind of crazy. In fact, I just left this coffee shop and it was such a wonderful surprise that they did not take credit cards. So, of course, all I have are credit cards. And luckily for me, they have this system where you can pay it forward. And I was able to get my coffee for free. Well, not my coffee, but my matcha latte. And the matcha latte was fantastic. So I'm definitely planning to go get cash from an ATM and definitely pay it forward. I'm gonna stop back and pay it forward. But anyway, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of highlights of the trip, doing a little bit of vlogging here and there. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, by the way, y'all. Like, really, really beautiful. I'm loving it so far. People have been so nice. I was inside this really posh store where you can like refill things. I don't know how to describe it, but basically you could buy your like your coffee, your vanilla, different household items, flour, like even soap detergent. You could buy all these things from the store and like you bring your own case, and it was just really cool. So that was really nice. And I had my filming equipment because like I kind of stick out, I look strange, you know, like tall, skinny, black gay guy that's dressed in like a really interesting outfit. But I think it was called Willoughby's, and I was inside Willoughby's, that store, and it was so nice. I had this guy come up to me, and with his southern accent, excuse the accent, but he's just kind of like, "Are you one of them influencers?" Hello.
Hey.
So he's like, "Are you one of them influencers?" with this like country accent. And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess. Like, I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if that makes me an influencer, but yeah, I have like less than 10,000 followers. I'm what you would call a micro influencer." And he goes on to tell me how his daughter is also an influencer and how she gets free products, and like he could tell because I had my camera and my like little tripod, and you know, I just stick out. And he was just so nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop at a little, I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna stop at a lunch spot that was recommended to me by one of the baristas, and I'll check in later. Okay, so I just finished my terrific lunch from Sweet Basil Cafe. If you're ever in the Pinehurst or Southern Pines area of North Carolina, you definitely have to go there and get the tuna salad pasta. It was so amazing. I just finished coming back from the Welcome Center here in Southern Pines. I was hoping that I could actually see a train come through. I thought that would be really cool to get that captured on camera, but unfortunately I missed the train. I was at the coffee shop getting my matcha latte when I saw the train. And I thought, oh my God, let me figure out if I can get it again to get some really good, that would be really good B-roll, right? To get a train coming ahead. But unfortunately, the next train doesn't come until 11 p.m. And then the next one's at like 7:30 in the morning. And like, I'm not waking up that early to see the train. So we'll see what happens. Overall, it's been a very lovely time so far. The breeze is really nice. People have been super nice. I'm gonna just continue to um, kind of explore the little town here. It's just a little small village. It's very nice, very pleasant. People have been so nice to me. People have been asking me, am I an influencer? Am I a YouTuber? Because they see me with my equipment. I guess it's not very common down here. You know, one thing I want to say. Okay, so you guys know I'm from the Midwest and I love Midwesterners. I think we're the best people in the world. It's the best place to live in the country. I love the Midwest. And we're nice people. Midwesterners are nice. We love people. We're very hospitable. We're very generous. We're very kind. However, we don't typically walk up to strangers. Like we don't do the whole like we believe in stranger danger. Okay, down in the South, they don't believe in stranger danger. They are always in your business. I've had several people walk up to me today and ask me like, "Oh, where are you from? What are you doing?" You know, they see my tripod, they see my selfie stick, and they want to know what is this skinny black boy doing down in North Carolina? Like, what is he doing? Does he need help? Is he lost? And they're just so nice. It's been really, really, really refreshing. So that's been nice. It's just something that I've noticed that's really different about Midwesterners and Southerners. Southerners will come up to you and be really kind and generous. So that's been interesting. So I've been exploring Southern Pines. I think I'm going to walk around a little bit more. I may stop at another coffee shop for another matcha latte. And then I may just head back to the hotel at that point to rest because I've been out since probably 11 o'clock and it's almost 4 o'clock. I've met some really nice people. I've had some good food, some good matcha. So I think it's time to rest for a little bit, maybe do some work on some content, and then we'll play it by ear for the rest of the night. But I will check back in a little bit, okay? Okay, guys, I wanted to show off the hotel room that we're staying in for the weekend. We are at the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, and theoretically, I love this hotel. It's a budget hotel. It's very affordable. I forget how much it was a night, like 100 and maybe $40 a night or something like that. Like it was not very expensive. So I think that the way these, let me zoom out a little bit. The way that these hotels are designed, they're designed with business travelers in mind. So it really does give you an entire suite. So when you first walk into the door, to your right, we have your little kitchenette right here, which comes fully loaded with a refrigerator, a microwave, and some cabinetry down below, and a faucet right on top. So, you know, sometimes you're doing a business trip and you're there for a week. You want somewhere where you can feel comfortable. You're not really living in a box, but you have, you know, a couple different rooms. So again, this is like a little kitchenette area right here. Love this. And then right behind it, you have a desk area, which I am definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of this weekend. I find that this is really spacious. It has plenty of outlets for you to use. So I love that. And then we come over here, right to the left of the door. You have this like little lounge section. I love this Art Deco style couch. The velvet is very, like I said, Art Deco. It feels really nice. And when I say velvet, it's kind of like a velvet or suede type of situation there. I like that. And then you have a TV right here that can actually swivel. So when you are in your living room, you can actually sit on the couch and just chill right here and watch television. Then we'll move into the bedroom. Again, once you're laying in bed, just swivel this TV right back around and you now have a television in bed. I find that to be genius, to be honest. I just love the way they have this demarcation right here. It really does literally separate the bedroom from the ensuite. Do you know what I mean? So I really, really think that's impressive. I'm not the biggest fan of having two queens. They didn't have anything where I could just get like one king, which I thought was kind of silly, but here we are. Um, but this is nice, right? The closet is not super big, especially considering the fact that this is supposed to have, there's two beds here, so two people, that may not be enough for a week-long business trip. I don't know. Closet a little bit small for my taste, but who am I? Um, yeah, basic amenities, nothing crazy, just it's everything, they have what you need, okay? Coming into the bathroom, a little bit of a disappointment, and I'm gonna tell you why. At first, I was like, okay, this is cool, this is cute, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm a little bit disappointed. And the reason why is because there's not a lot of space right here. So, my partner stuff is here, my stuff is here, it's everywhere, okay? And there's not enough space for the towels. So you'll notice we have our dry towels sitting right here because there's nowhere else to put them, literally. You come into the bathroom, there is literally no space to place your dry towels. So you've got a towel that's drying off, but you don't really have another railing. I feel as though it would have been nice to have another railing, like right there, to place those towels. Or what they could have done as well, they could have put a shelf right here to lay dry towels. Do you know what I mean? To just grab, dry off, and you're Gucci, right? What I will say though, that I absolutely think is genius that you don't see enough in hotel rooms is the dial for the water is on the opposite side of the shower because oh my god, I hate it when you go to turn the water on and it's cold and it's already on you. With it like this, you can adjust the water temperature to your liking without being touched by the water. Effing genius, okay? I also like the fact that there is a door. So if someone's in the bathroom, they're using the bathroom or the shower, they need some privacy, you can actually close that door and you still have complete access to the sink, okay? And I love that. But again, I just think that this space is already small enough, and so it would be to the guest advantage to not have to put the dry towels there. Maybe I can put them in the closet. I think that's what we're gonna do, just because, yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're just solved the problem here, guys. We just solved a problem here together. We're putting the towels in the closet. That's the best we can do. That's not really the most convenient thing ever, but it's what we're doing. So that's that. I think overall, I like the hotel a lot. We did have some difficulties at the very beginning. Our TV was inoperable. So, long story short, they had to move to an entirely new room. And that was after we had already unpacked. I don't know. This is what happens when you stay in budget hotels, I guess, honey. This is what happens. Budget hotel. But they were super nice. They were super lovely. They made things right. They gave us extra Marriott Bonvoy points. So everything was Gucci. It was not that big of an inconvenience at all. And I love the price point. I love an affordable hack. So I think overall, I'm loving the hotel. There are some other random amenities. They do offer breakfast in the morning. It's not a grand buffet style of breakfast, but it is something to start the day off. They have really good eggs that are homemade. They're made from scratch. And they also have oatmeal and a waffle maker and stuff like that. So nothing too impressive, but also again, I just feel like we have everything that we need, for an optimal vacation. So I really love Spring Hill Suites. It's my first time staying in this brand by Marriott, and I'll definitely be considering staying here again, especially when I'm looking to save money on my hotel stays. So I think that's it for the tour. I'm not going to show you guys the other amenities in the hotel because, like I said, it's just really basic and we have everything we need. But I definitely recommend Spring Hill Suites, especially if you're looking for a budget or relatively affordable stay. I think it's a great brand by Marriott. And the one thing about Marriott is the customer service is usually always on point. So even if you're having difficulties for any reason whatsoever, usually they will make things better for you. They'll give you points. They'll make things right one way or another. So I love that about the Marriott brand. And yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later.